All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Inside, almost got him.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. That's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Dubon takes it in for the out. 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Ildemaro Vargas. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
That's a ball.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throws to first. That's out number 3. Back at Truist Park and getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Ball.
Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a board on the leadoff single.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Tap foul at the plate. And it's second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. That's out number 2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one lifted to left. Should be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one ripped left field, carrying well. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That catches the corner. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. That's a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Pitch out, but no action. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner on the go. Fouls it back with two strikes. Troy off of first with two away. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the second. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Ball one, up.
And the slider just misses. Fastball for a strike at 95. And now it's even up. Out to center. Troy under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Gets the out. Two down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Out towards right center field. Carroll under it. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, Dubon. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. The relay safe at second. One out. Runner at second. This is Bryce Terang. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
First pitch misses. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. As we go to the last of the third.
Center
Now in
fielder,
for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a foul straight back. Harris patrolling center field, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That one to first, the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. He'll score and then tag. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner for first. That's in for a strike.
He's in there.
One out, the runner at second. Here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Throw to first in time. Caught in between, trying for third now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to... Back at Truist Park, out of the fourth, Hayden Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And that one hammered. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. One down. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. So a man aboard now with one away. And that is out of play. Got him. That K is his third of the game. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. The 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ground ball left side. Foul. And that's just foul. struck him out swinging. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Bottom of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
What a stop. The tag, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll settles underneath it. And there are two down. Here comes Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. In the air, right field. Carroll ranges back. Reaches over the wall, and he's back here in Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. Bryce Terang stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for
Hunter
the
Strack
Braves,
into the
number
game.
51.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work to have. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Harris makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Pavin Smith. This one in the air center field. Harris under this one. Takes it in for the out. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Ground
Foul
ball right
ball.
side and foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaches for it and breaks it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Christian Yelich. In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
That one hit to right. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Center fielder.
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Troy settles under it. And that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Top six, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ball.
Got him. One gone here. In the air, left field. Yelich running hard. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Ooh, Bayan. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag. See.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the
line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Stratton, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Moreno off the first with 2 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. It's a bomb. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 9-1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch, way inside a fastball. On a line, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hammered down the right side, the foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and chases a low one there. Rip, but it curls foul. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive to short and count. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, George Springer.
George Springer.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second. Now one out. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run across. Acuna around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Riley swings through it for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Marte should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Harris gets under it. 2 away now. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Ketel Marte.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Christian Yelich. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. Foul ball. Out towards right center field. Carroll settles under this one, and there's 2 down. Now here is Michael Harris II. This one in the air, center field. Troy moving under it. That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna under it. He's got it. One down.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Albies. The throw to first. 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Hayden Smith.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Pulls that one foul. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Field 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Troy moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Over to first.
No, you're out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
0-1 now. This one in the air, right field.
That's
and
foul ball.
That is foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. 1 out man at first. Tommy Troy now at the plate. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Harris in position. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. He went 0-2.
Ball. That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Right side, Smith. He steps on the bag. Braves down to their final out.
Up next
2
for the
outs,
Braves,
base is empty.
third
The batter now, Austin Riley. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Just missed. Loaisiga, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. They're down to their final strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Center field. Troy under it. He's got it.